Hi girls, welcome back. So I hope that you actually enjoy this, and I feel like this is a video that you guys want to hear. You already know it's about to go down, okay? Because you've just seen the title, and this question, it was a question, okay? It was a video request given to me by the lovely lady. I've put her screenshot here, the question. This has been something that I have been asked frequently, so let's just get into it, okay? When it comes to you going out alone, trying to, wanting somebody to approach you, or having your energy right to the point where they want to approach you, and so you've already got your look down packed, you already smell really lovely, you've done your hair nicely, your nails are done, and everything is done, and you are out and you basically want somebody to approach, and you don't know how to seem open to being approached and how to sit, how to act, etc. So honestly, it's just about completely being feminine, trying to feel relaxed and comfortable even though you are alone, and it's also about using your environment, using what's around you to basically stimulate you, so you don't look like a weirdo just sitting out. Try to go to places where they have live band playing. Now it could be a jazz bar, or it could be something like that where they have entertainment, and that way you have something to kind of not be fixated on, but to watch, so you can draw your eyes to that for a moment, go back to your drink, or maybe if you're eating at the bar, I don't know, but you can go, that's something that you can keep on going back to, so you can keep on looking over there, and it just gives you something. It's kind of like a safety blanket, so when you do feel really, really uncomfortable, you can go to looking at that, okay? And the other thing that you can make sure you're doing is don't look awkward sitting down. Even if you feel awkward, don't look it, okay? Try your best not to look it. And sometimes you feel so uncomfortable, you don't even know where to put your hands. You're like, oh yeah, and then you put them there, and then you're like that, and then you move them, and then you're scratching, and then you're fixing your wig, honey. And it's just like, no, find a place to put your hands and leave them there for at least 5-10 minutes, and then naturally move or do something. Don't be Miss Fidgety. Always have to do something, always have to move, always have to scratch, always have to move your hair, always have to do this and do that. Don't do that. I know that when I do my videos, I'm always touching my hair and I'm just always doing stuff, but I definitely do try to make a conscious effort when I go out not to do that, just because I'm somebody who is a tiny bit fidgety. So another thing is obviously to make sure that you are trying to make some type of eye contact with people. Don't be there and just completely be in your own zone and just be like drinking your drink, looking at the live event, and then looking back down at the bar. Look around, speak to the bartenders and ask them, what days it's busy and what types of crowds they usually get, or if the band plays all the time, or just think of things to ask, or what they do suggest if you come there for, I don't know, for dinner or something. Just think of different things, just like small talk or whatever, to make with the bartenders. And you could even ask them about drinks and stuff like that. So you've got to think, you've gone into a place and you're with, you're by yourself, you're alone, you're on your own, and there really isn't anything wrong. There's nothing like bad that could go wrong because you are alone. If you are out with a friend, it just makes it more chance of your friend doing something stupid, drawing attention to you guys in a negative way. When you're by yourself, you have total control over yourself and over how things pan out. So you go into the venue, you walk in there with confidence, and you go up to the bar, you order your drink. It doesn't have to be really, really fast. It can be slow. You can take your time. There's no rush to this. And it's just about you remembering my video, different ways to flirt. I think it's called 7 ways to flirt with a guy. I will link it up here and then put it in the description box as well. In that video, I spoke about you guys doing things really, really slowly, and nothing should be rushed. Everything should be slow, and you know, so you got your little seduction mode on. So just make sure that you're doing stuff like that. And that includes ordering your drink. That includes all of that stuff. When you're speaking, remember that you are very feminine. So you're not just going to be like, right, can I have a glass of wine, please? And then it's like, girl, you're too bossy. So try to have that femininity in tow, even when you're speaking to the bartenders, even though they are not your, you know, your candidates or whatever. Still make sure that you're speaking to them in a nice way, and be glancing around, scan the room, see who's really out here and who you may want to speak to or to approach you and stuff. And one thing is, when you are sitting down, or if you don't have a seat, if you're standing up, try to make your pose cute, okay? So don't just be standing there like the Hunchback in Notre Dame, or like you're standing there, you're at the bar and you're just like this. No, make sure that you have your back straight. Even if you're sitting down at the bar, your back straight, okay? And I did speak about this kind of stuff before as well, and I'll link that video here and also put it in the description box below. That's days when you are going out scouting, when you're going out on the look for somebody. Sorry, the number one thing obviously is smiling. I should have said that at the beginning, honey. The number one thing is smiling. So make sure that you are smiling, or that you look happy. Like, you don't want to look like you're just miserable and like you know, you're fed up. You want to look approachable. So make sure your face looks happy, even when you're feeling nervous, even when you're feeling uncomfortable, even if you're just over the fact that, I don't know, nobody's come up to you yet or whatever, I don't know. Look happy in your face, okay? Also, don't put the pressure on yourself to have to come back with something today, to have to have met somebody tonight, to do this and to do that. Don't put that type of pressure on yourself, because then it just creates way too, it's just too negative. And it's supposed to be a nice thing. You're going out first and foremost just because you want to be out and about, to be seen. That is your aim when you're going out, is to be seen. And then for whoever is attracted to you to then come and approach, right? So it's to be seen. So think of that as your goal, and going out to meet somebody won't seem way too serious. And it won't seem too negative if you come back without having met somebody. But another pointer is with your drink, make sure when you are drinking that you're not just gulping it down, and that you are taking your time with it. I would really hate to think that girls are actually going out by themselves and they're like getting tipsy and drunk and stuff. No, you don't do that, okay? Take your time with your drink and just do that. And you can even order like a mocktail if you don't drink or anything, but you still want it to look like you are drinking alcohol. I hope this video was helpful, but I just want to reiterate, the main part is not just your look, but it is you looking confident. And that's what you're supposed to be doing when you go out alone. Your aim is to look confident, okay? Most of you are not going to feel confident when you go out by yourself or feel comfortable, but it's about faking it until you make it and putting that confidence, that mask on. That's what it's about when you actually go out, okay? So I hope this video helped. Any other videos that I feel like are relevant or that would be helpful of mine, I will put in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and obviously share my videos. Hit that like button. These are things I never ask you guys to really do, but I would really appreciate it if you actually did it. And I'll see you guys in my next video.